Hey, how's it going everybody? B-Dog743 back for some more Farming Simulator 17 action here on our Slovak village farm. Did a little bit of a crew change since last episode here. We had the, I'll just show you here. We had two tractors. We had the AgroStar and we had the case. The case 1455. Since last episode, I just thought I'd got a lot of positive comments on the older style tractors here, which I love them as well. But just to kind of continue with that theme of old tractors here, we have the Zeter Crystal 12011 here. Love the look of this tractor here. It's a good looking tractor. That's what I believe I replaced the case with here. And then as well as our other boy here, the International here. Yes, the International 844. Beautiful looking tractor here as well. And you can also customize the little license plate back there in the bottom left of that tail light. Went ahead and customized it a little bit there to show the B-Dog glory. But continuing on here, guys. I mean, we got to get started here. Keep these guys rolling here. I love these older looking tractors. They look good. So hopefully they have no problem. Yeah, good. But go ahead and get this guy back up here, moving again, back on the field. Got to keep our crops moving, everything cycling through here. As well, we got to empty out our harvester before we can get started baling on the baling the rest of these straw bales here. Alright, let's hope I can. Should I empty this before I? You know what? No, we're gonna push this tractor to its limits. That is the goal. Which I pretty much think it's probably at its freaking limit. Oh God. Maybe I should get a smaller trailer for this transport. Because it's gonna be really hard to get this thing moving again once we get it to stop. This is such a big trailer for this little tractor. I think that's what we're going to do. I think I might sell this trailer off and turn around and pick up a new one, a smaller one, that'll hopefully suit this tractor a little bit more. We might have to offload every time, but that's okay. It's the name of the game as we are starting off here. As you noticed too, I did mess up a little bit. We have $63,000 when we originally had like 22. It was a mistake that I accidentally did there. I meant to go in the creative mode to sell off the other two tractors to just basically do a good old swap. I'll try to keep track of how much money I've made so far, and then or lost per se, and I'll just reset the money as soon as I get the chance here, back down to what it should be. Just because don't really want to be cheating so far early in the game. Plus, it was kind of a mistake. I was just trying to do a tractor change, basically of equal value or of equal. Who's blocked? It says helper D is blocked, but who is helper D? You're not blocked. No. Oh. Oh, you hit a tree. Where did you... What? Where did you even go? Oh, God. You know what? I think this thing actually needs a weight on the front of it. Yeah, that's what it needs. So let's go ahead real quick here. We need to get a weight on the front of her. You know what? I think this one will do here. Kind of keep it red, just the same as the tractor. Might be a little bit too bright of a red, and then I know I'm gonna have to reset it as well. So apparently they just went off course because they couldn't turn. They were way out there. Yeah, see, I can't turn this. What if I lower it? Yeah, this thing just can't turn with this up, which is okay. I'll just get it lined up here for the next pass, and we'll dump this, go pick up that weight, and then come back. There we go. I love the look of this tractor. It's a nice looking little tractor. Good in the neighborhood. It seems like as well you guys like the fact that I kind of just upload and posted right away before I even played again. It's a really hard process to do that, only because if I get into the farm I really want to play it, but I can't. But you know, it'll make this farm kind of last a little bit longer, and hopefully you guys enjoy it a little bit more. I've got my dog hunched up on right behind me on my computer chair, laying down. He just loves being everybody's business. And they're right. He knows I'm talking about him. Alright, let's see if we can't get this thing all hooked up here. This might be too big of a weight. That'll do. Should really kind of balance it out a little bit. I just love the way this thing looks, and I love the way it sounds. It's a beautiful tractor. Let's kind of get that action going on in there. Yeah. So that I just don't crash into anything. B-Dog. Comfort 2000 cab. There is different cab choices and everything, so it's definitely... Oh, hello, Rock. So yeah, once again guys, thank you so much for those of you that have already seen the video and kind of commented on it and stuff like that. Let me know how you guys are kind of enjoying it. So that's definitely a big plus, a big benefit to this this series. All right. There we go. Leave him do his thing. Alright, back to normal. Perfect. Alright, now where were we? Our harvester's about to be full again, which that kind of sucks. But, let's see if we can do this. Alright. Slow and steady wins the race. Come on, little girl. Need you. Alright, let's slowly try to eke our way up. Oh, and we did it. Nice, let's get this thing turned. Killing my speed here. Come on, Nitsy. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to use a smaller trailer. I definitely think we're going to have to use a smaller trailer for this. Come on. That tractor still hasn't moved, huh? Kind of forgot about that one. Wonder if it's any better than this one. I just think we need a new trailer. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, let's hope we can make it up. Come on. Come on, Nessie. Yes, that slow crawl. There it is. Yeah, for an old tractor, this thing's got some balls, I'll give it that. Alright, let's see what we can do about this tipper here. So hold around 6,500 per. I think this is the one that we're using right here, this Farm Tech. Thinking what we should use is this. Let's see here. So if we sell this, there we go. This one I'm thinking is going to be better for us. So use wide tires for this, and we're just going to be lazy, and we are going to just reset that to the farm. I hope it reset there. I think it did. I think it did. Yeah, it did. Cool. Alright, so got a little bit newer trailer there because I think it was really kind of working against the tractor and trying to, because the tractor is so low. I think with this this dolly style right here, I think this will really help us out a little better, the straw bar. Oh, that's like perfect. Yeah. Looking good. Oh, look at the way that fits in there too, that's nice. So we cover this. There we go. And back into that first person view. Because why not? We don't have a big cab blocking our view here. Almost done with this field too, where we're going to have to go to that other field and hand harvest that one. Not a huge deal. I just hope maybe this won't get stuck on us. I'm thinking too, is I don't know if our seeder's going the wrong way or not down the field. I don't know if it's trying to reseed. I think I can check that, can I? No, okay, it's still gone, I think. Yep, okay. Oh yeah, this is a much better trailer. Glorious. I'm wondering too if it'll get stuck or not, if I can just go straight up it now. Shoop. Yeah, no more sideways action. Perfect. Let's get this thing weighed up. Here we go, 8,700 pounds. Perfect. Look at that, not even losing speed anymore. So let's dump this off here. We can actually just leave this tractor here for the time being. And let's go ahead and jump into our Zeter. Oh yeah, just looks at that engine purr right there. That's the gas. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn this on. I think the pickup's already lowered. Yeah, now it is, okay. So, is this still... There we go, now it's... check on here. Yep, oh, perfect. So this will be used for our cows and stuff like that for their bedding and maybe a little bit of food supply. Even so, I'm probably going to end up using bigger bales for the cows to kind of, you know, basically for their food and stuff like that. I might use smaller bales for the bedding. I just love the way I love these older tractors, man. It's glorious. This trailer will hold a lot of bales too, so. A little road train moving here. I actually don't know the total count of bales that this thing can hold. I think it's upwards of like 200 bales. Not sure, but it's definitely nice rather than leaving them in a line where I have to go pick them up one by one. It definitely really helps out with the smaller bales. Now the bigger bales, of course, I'm going to be using, you know, the bale forks and stuff like that, loading them on the trailers. This is looking good, though. So, the funniest thing actually happened this morning was I was, of course, sleeping in a little bit because it's my day off work, and our dog my wife woke me up about 10 o'clock, was like, oh my god, our dog got out, you know, our little Chihuahua Bumble, he got out, and actually just like slinked his way through the front door unnoticed, and then, or he was noticed at the last second when he was already sprinting across the street. Like, he is a fast little dog, man. It's insane how fast he is. And she wakes me up, she's like, I can't find him anywhere, this and that, and then he last took off down this road here, and I walk out there, and my wife cuts, my wife does hair, so she kind of has someone come over the house, and she'll kind of cut the hair on the side if they can't make it into where she works. So one of the guys that came over, he was getting his hair cut, but that's how he got out, was when he came over, he knocked on the door, and Emily opened it, and the dog slipped right out. And so we had to worry about that. But he was chasing him down the road, and Bumble is just outrunning this guy so fast. It was hilarious. And all I did was I sat right in the middle of the road, because we live on like a little allotment, little allotment street, and sat right in the middle of the road with my legs kind of like open, and I was padding on the road like this. I was like patting with both my hands on the road. I was like, come here, and then he just came right into my arms. My wife was so mad at me. Well, not at me. She was just aggravated. She's like, really? Like, he just comes right to you, no problem. I just thought it was hilarious. Look at the way it stacks those bales. I love it. It's so cool. I love the way how they roll up the little conveyor system thing too. If you guys do not have this mod, let me know, and I can re-find it again for you guys. And either that, or I think I might have posted it in one of my mod showcases that I did a while ago. I cannot remember to save my life. But if you can't find it or anything like that, let me know, and I can totally get you guys the link to it. Because this is a super useful. I love this little Welger baler. I wish they would have. I wish this would be in the mod hub for you guys, but I don't know if it is. But it is so useful, especially with this trailer add-on and the little bale pipe there. So useful, especially for animals, because you can handle these bales without the muscle mod from the Creator Tools mod pack there. Just super useful. I believe they hold 500 apiece, 500 liters apiece, and I mean, they got the job done, really. For the amount that you get out of a single field, it is well worth your while for this method. Oh yeah, guys, let me know how you guys are thinking about this, and you know, thank you again for the first video and stuff like that, for the support that you guys have given me over it. A lot of you guys like the record and then the immediate upload style. That way, so you guys aren't missing out on something. This is, you know, just like I said too. It's 2:51 p.m. on the 14th of July, Friday. Yeah. So I mean, this is a very recent upload, whereas like PV17, that was recorded months ago, and there's nothing, you know, I'm almost at the end of the episodes now, to like where if I wanted to do it like that, but like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with the PV17 series, whether or not if I'm going to discontinue it or what have you not, because it's just more of the multiplayer style map. It's more of multiplayer oriented and stuff like that, so it's definitely just kind of, it was a lot for one person to handle. That's what I'm getting at, basically. Yeah. But I finally, I got paid like a couple days ago, so I went ahead and I bought the phone mount for my motorcycle, so it like goes into my fork stem and stuff like that, and the phone hooks right into it, and I'm really excited to use that just for just to be able to like visually see my GPS when I have it on, because I have that Bluetooth helmet piece. That was expensive. I had to save up for months for that. But I have the helmet piece that can tell me in my ear, like, hey, in 400 feet, turn left, or, you know. But to have that visual is really going to help me out a lot more as well. He's just curled up right behind my back. It's so funny. I'm sitting like super overly proper in my chair right now, like straight back, because he's laying right behind me. He's between my backrest and me, laying in this chair, and it's the cutest thing in the world. Not gonna have back issues anytime soon with him laying around. Alright, this should be our last pass, and then that's it for the baling. I'm gonna kind of give it a rest on the baling. I don't know, I might do a little tiny bit of work off camera. Just, you know, like finishing up like this kind of stuff, or maybe harvesting that field and getting it planted with grass. That way, so we have kind of more stuff to do, animal oriented, when I come back. I think this is full. I think. Yeah, okay, it's full. We'll turn this off. Raise it. So now what I'm going to do with this is I'm actually going to go ahead and pull it off to the side here. I'm going to disconnect this trailer. I've got this just right here hanging out, so we'll have that kind of chilling there for a second while I go ahead and back up and get this trailer handled with all this straw. So we'll get the straw dumped off here, and then that'll be it kind of for the baling, and we'll get set up to start on field 22 to get that harvested, and as well get get our little tractor over there. So we have this for the cows. I have no idea exactly where I'm going to store it just yet. As well too, guys, I noticed too whenever after I just recorded everything and stuff like that, I just had just kind of re-listening through the video and stuff, and it seemed like my microphone was a little bit too quiet. If you guys notice anything like that, please feel free to let me know. Alright, this tractor is loud, so this might be really difficult. I hate backing up these double axis style things. Oh. This could be such a pain in the ass. I'm trying to keep this as neat as possible. Okay, now how do I ooh. That's kind of where I wanted this, like right back in there. Unload. Woohoo, look at that. Beautiful. Alright. So we got those offloaded there as nicely as possible. I didn't do too bad backing that thing up. I'm kind of surprised. Alright. So we're going to shut this thing down for right now. Leave that there. We have to go get our other tractor right here. So we got a little bit of a drive to go to field 22. Not that far of a drive, but still. We're going to use the follow me mod to our advantage on this one to get these both these pieces of equipment down there safe and sound. Yeah, this tractor runs so much better with this trailer. It's glorious. So as well, like I said, I'll probably be doing this, some of the work off camera. Just a little bit, like cleaning up the rest of this field, maybe even getting the other two, whatchamacallits, the other two tractors over there kind of working on this field together. Let me check on you. How are you doing? Yeah, okay, you're doing just fine. So we'll get down here and get our harvester moving out of the way and onward to actually doing some work here. It's like, what the hell? Why are you... Thank you. Let's use my keyboard for this little bit here. Got that. Fold this up. I think I'm just going to leave the header on there with the actual harvester. Just to make it a little bit easier, and then we will head on down to field 22 with our little red tractor following us as soon as he, as soon as we get this offloaded. There's going to be really no... Well, I wonder if it can hold anymore. I mean, it's only 30%. No, it'll fill it up past what we can do. So no big deal. Let's just go dump this really quick. Have a fresh trailer on the way down there. So we don't have to worry about it too much. What are you doing, Bumble? Just chilling? Yeah. Alright. So let me know as well, guys. I mean, do you guys want to see everything? I mean, do you guys want to see me finish that little field, baling up that little field stuff? Let me know. You know, if not, then I have no issue. I will, you know, I don't mind going offline for, you know, real quick and finishing up something, and then, you know, that way so we have something new for the next episode to be doing. You know what? Let's switch it up a little bit. Let's put this old boy away. Let's just park him up right here. Let's grab you. A little bit of a different change of style, huh? With different road tires on there, a little bit newer tires. There we go. Perfect. Oh, see, it matches. So let's do this. Let's change your distance down to 10 meters. So I got the follow me mod working for us here. Let's go ahead and put on our hazard lights. Convoy it on down. It's not that far of a drive, so should be alright. There we go. Might help us see a little bit better. I'm gonna run over this dude, I don't care. Get out of my way, Fred. Hit a sign. Move cars. Am I gonna be able to fit through this? That's such a tight squeeze. Alright, here we are. Wow, that was a quick convoy, huh? Alright. Shut that off, shut that off. Tell you... yeah, that camera mode. Tell you, you can go ahead and stop following me. Creeper. Unfold this puppy up here. I don't know why I have my lights on. And let's start it up. I'm just going to go ahead and free wheel this one, I guess you could say. I guess we'll just work our way around the field. So yeah, we will be planting this field with grass. Most definitely. Well, we're getting more canola out of this for free, so why not? What are you licking, Bubble? He's over here licking something. Yeah, bark, bark. Heaven forbid you get out of your little nook. Alright. I don't know. Some people just like. Some people find this game ridiculous. And you guys probably can hear me. Some people find this game like super ridiculous. I don't know why. I mean, granted, the first time I saw this game, I was kind of like, really? You know, but then, you know, when I started watching like Arthur and stuff like that, I kind of, I don't know, I just found myself really wanting to play it. And the more I watched it, the more I kind of understood about it. And, man, FS17, I love this game. It's a wonderful game to play. To me, I still think it's got to be the best out there. I know like Cattle and Crops is coming out and all that stuff, but like still, this game is just so well put together and so well done that there's really nothing to complain about with it. I mean, it's just, I love it. You know, and it's just, you know, it's like probably the most watched thing on my channel still. I mean, it's just the way it is, I guess, you know. As well, I mean, I'm going to be starting moto vlogs here eventually pretty soon, kind of where you guys can kind of get on the bike with me and, you know, me just kind of chit-chat with you guys when I'm just out bebopping around or riding around and stuff like that, and kind of see what it's like in you know, California with me. And hopefully I'll kind of get that moving here pretty soon. It's just I'm missing one piece for the whole set, and it's the backpack for the GoPro that will actually record my voice and stuff like that. That's the only like expensive thing that I have left that I want to get. And I also have to get the mounting kit so I can remount the GoPro on my helmet again. Bumble, you're so weird. He's still just like chilling right behind my back. I'm not going to complain because he's just being Bumble. Right. So our case is actually finished. I think that was the one that was actually cultivating. So we're going to have to kind of keep an eye on that with the other worker, which the video is going to be over here pretty soon as well. But yeah, as soon as this video posts up, guys, if you guys have already watched at this point, first off, thank you so much. But let me know. I mean, do you guys want me to kind of like finish this field off camera? Do you guys mind if I do stuff like that, or you guys want to see everything? I mean, detail for detail how I do things on my farms and stuff like that. Let me know. Still got a couple minutes left here on the video here. I think I might do around 45 minutes this episode. I don't know. Kind of enjoyed myself a little bit driving around on the harvester. Yeah, good though. Got our first pass of the field done. We're still not all the way full up with canola, which is fine. And to kind of go along with you know, one of the comments that I saw too, that they loved the smaller map style. I do too. The one map though that I played that was like super small, super cramped, I liked it, but I didn't like it because of the fields. The fields were so compact, and there wasn't spaces to kind of like turn around in those fields and stuff like that. That was the hard part. Well, fields like this where it's nice and open, it's a smaller map, you know, decent sized fields. I love this. And I mainly got it because of all the kind of dirt road connections that kind of lead to the fields and stuff like that. Not all main roads and everything. What are you doing back there? See, my back is all wet because Bumble keeps licking everything. Like the blanket, the chair, my back, my shirt. He's just a very snuggly little dog. As well, we took him on a walk yesterday, and because I like to take him on little daily walks and stuff like that, just kind of keep his blood flowing. He was a puppy, and I don't want to keep him, cooped up inside the house all the time. But we didn't even get down the road. Next thing you know, there was this female dog that was just walking right in the middle of the road, and of course, I told my wife to stop, and I gave her the leash to hold Bumble, and I went over there, and the dog came right up to me. It was a good little girl dog. It was a little Yorkie, but super friendly. I was kind of surprised. I was attacked by a dog when I was younger, and I still had the scars on my arm from the bite marks and stuff like that. And my arm got really swollen from it. It was really super infected. But of course, I went straight to the doctor's office right after the attack happened and stuff. So I wasn't just prolonging it and not doing anything about it. But they just gave me freaking ointment to put on the bite wounds, and the ointment just didn't do anything. It was already setting in all the infection, and my arm was swollen up like a balloon, man. It was horrible. But I'm still kind of skittish, sometimes meeting a new dog, but I kind of know what to do, kind of what to look for and stuff like that. I'm very, methodical on how I kind of approach them. And this one was just super friendly. She didn't really get along with other dogs. She kind of snarled at Bumble. Those two kind of yelped back and forth at one another. But we ended up just giving her to some lady who said she'd watch after the dogs. We posted it on Facebook and stuff like that, and kind of put up some found dog signs around the neighborhood. Hopefully someone might pick her up. But she seemed kind of matted and kind of it's been a while since she's kind of been groomed and stuff, so I don't know how long she's been out there. And gave her some food and water, and she drank it all and ate all the food, and it's she was hungry and thirsty. So I don't know, that was my wife and I's good deed for the other day. Bumble just moved. Haha, now I can slouch back in my chair. But yeah, as soon as this is done here, hopefully I might have the video up today on the 14th, guys, and then like I said, watch it up and shoot down those comments and let me know what you guys want to see next, or I can even hopefully get a video up, another one, by either tonight or tomorrow, if you're lucky. It might most more than likely be tomorrow, just because I'm trying to advance further into my World of Warships game that I'm playing. I don't do any videos on that, just because it's not really much for videos. Unless you're one of the super informative people that kind of go on and learn about the ships and stuff like that, and then kind of do reviews on them. That'd be cool, because I'm guessing Wargame would kind of give you a certain account that would have all the ships unlocked for you to use and stuff like that, because you're a community, community person. But I love that game. It's really kind of helped me out. I'm also playing a little bit of Minecraft, a little bit of tech at Minecraft here, in my spare time and stuff, and kind of waiting on Star Citizen to kind of evolve a little bit more. I'm kind of getting into. I pledged for Star Citizen, but they're kind of running into delays. Go figure. For the 3.0 release on that, for that kind of add a little bit more into the game and kind of add more purpose into it. So of course we'll see where that goes, but I think we're getting ready to cut it off here for the day, guys, or for at least this episode. I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down here. I'm BDog743, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying our Slovak map, or Slovak village, on Farming Simulator 17. Once again, I'm BDog743, guys. I'm going to get this thing uploaded and rendered as fast as possible for you guys. Please, please, please throw some comments in there. Say, yes, perfect, or whatever, I hate it. I don't care. Something. I even saw I got a dislike. It all, at least you're there. At least you're watching. That's all that matters to me. Even if you don't like it, give it a like, give it a dislike. It doesn't matter. You know, if you give it a dislike, I'd kind of prefer if you threw a comment in there and said why you kind of disliked it, what you saw that you didn't like. That way, so I can kind of improve in my ways and stuff like that, and to make it more enjoyable for you guys. But we'll catch you guys next time as well, and yeah, stay friendly, stay healthy. Yeah, I don't know where I was going for that. Catch you guys later.
By the blackouts every other night.